The Secret of Work. Once upon a time there lived a king in southern India, named Sri Ranacharya. He was very curious to know about his village. One day he called out a group of courtiers and said, "Go and find how the people of my village are, and bring the person who knows about the secret of work. But one condition, any person you meet, he should not know that I sent you." The courtiers didn't understand the king, and they walked away. The courtiers thought about what the king had said. The whole night, each of them had a plan which they discussed with each other. But among all the plans they could think of, Courtier Raghu had the best one, and they all agreed to it. The very next day they all dressed as simple villagers, and they pretended to be out of town, while they roamed around the countryside. First they saw a woodcutter who was cutting down trees. They went to him and said, "Do you like this job, sir?" The woodcutter replied, "No, I do it because this work comes from our ancestors. So I was forced by my parents to do this job." The courtiers said goodbye to the woodcutter and walked away. While traveling further, the courtiers saw an angry laundryman, and they decided to talk to him. One of them asked, "Hello, sir. We come from East India and we are new to this place. We've come to visit our friend who lives here somewhere nearby. Could you please guide us to him?" The laundryman said, "Are you mad? Can't you see what I am doing? I am doing an idiotic job." The laundryman continued angrily, "No, when I was small I did not show much interest in studies, and I never listened to my parents. Thus I became a laundryman, so that I can look after my family and earn a living. To feed them I do this job." The courtiers apologized for disturbing him and turned away. They then made up their minds to leave the task, and sent a message to the king telling him that no one in the village knows about the secret of work. But suddenly, they saw a small hut, with 2 candles and a man teaching through a book. One of them recognized it to be a school. They went inside and asked the teacher the same question of whether he liked his job. The teacher replied, "Yes, I love this job. It gives me satisfaction and happiness teaching so many uneducated children." The courtiers asked, "How could the teacher be happy with such a simple life and tiring job?" The teacher replied, "When one loves what he does, it no longer feels like a burden, nor does it matter the life he lives." Hearing this, the courtiers took the teacher to the king. The king appreciated him for being so wise and humble. Soon he became the best teacher in the village, and received an award from the king himself. In his honor, the king built a big school for him, so that every child could learn from the teacher's wisdom. Moral: what work you do does not matter, as long as you love doing it, and have an interest in it. If you want to achieve greater heights, believe in yourself. And remember the saying, work is worship. The end.